Hey everyone, it's the Photo Techie. I hope you're all doing well. With a recent firmware update, Xbox has given us the ability to recalibrate the thumbsticks in the accessories app. Now currently I can only find the option for the standard series controller. I haven't been able to find the option when I use my Elite Series 2. And when I read the article online, it does mention Xbox wireless controller. Nowhere is saying Elite Series 2. So I'm not sure if the option is only for the series controllers yet and if they're going to implement the Series 2. But at the time of making the video, I cannot find the option for the Series 2. Now, I'm going to show you my series controller, which basically has drift on one side. So the center point of the stick is kind of like, the slop that we have is only on the right side. Now, with a recalibration, I should be able to adjust the center point so I can equally distribute that drift. So I don't have to use dead zones, because right now it's like 13% in towards the right direction. Now, in this type of scenario, these recalibration tools come in really handy. Also, if you are someone who can change the module yourself, then when you put a new module in, you can actually use this recalibration tool and basically calibrate your new sticks. So I'm quickly going to show you guys how we do that. So in the accessories app, when you see your controller, go into more options, and you will see right at the bottom recalibration options. Now it does allow us a left or a right thumbstick individual sort of calibration. So I'm just going to go for the right thumbstick. And this is where basically it asks you to check where your center point, basically what you need to be doing. Now, unfortunately, the way they have designed this, it's not a clear sort of like where we can select a new center point. So it's just like you have to move the stick and let it go. But we're just going to do the calibration process now. And if I begin it, we just have to follow these on-screen prompts. I've done this a couple of times on other controllers, so you can actually go faster than what that thing is doing. And I did manage to basically do the calibration, but it's like 6 clockwise rotations, and you have to do 6 counterclockwise rotation. When we're doing counterclockwise, that is like it vibrates when you've done like 5 rotations, and I thought maybe I wasn't doing it properly or whatever, but every time I've done it, it's sort of like, yeah, so it's doing it there. It just vibrates. Doesn't mean that we're doing it wrong or whatever. It's just a thing. Now, my drift is on the right hand side. So I want to switch my center point towards the right a little bit. So what I'm going to do is every time I push it up, I'll manually bring it down, but I'll keep it towards the right slightly. So I'll just basically be very carefully push up. Now, when I'm bringing it down, I'm going to keep it towards the right. So, and when I bring from here, I will keep it towards the right again. Same thing with the bottom. I'll push it to the bottom, keep it towards the right slightly. The last one doesn't matter. I'll just push it all the way out and I'll just let it go. Now, if I see, basically this is very important. When you come to this screen, you have to test. So push all the way out and then let go and see where your center point is. So I have basically managed to change the center point from where it was before. I've moved it slightly. So if I go into the Edge browser now in Gamepad Tester and check my controller, so you will see that I don't have the drift all the way out there. Now it's moved it. So I have like 3-4%, 5% on this side, 3%, 4% on this side. So that 12% that I was getting only on one side is sort of moved a little bit. I can still go to like 8% there, but it's way better than what it was. So it's like distributed a little bit. It's still not as good as the GameSir option, but if you are having issues where your center point is adjusted a little bit, this potentially, like you can manually, you have to do it in a way that you can sort of do it properly. But I wish they had given us the option to leave the stick exactly where we want the center point to be, and just the software basically take that as a center point, because then we can decide. Because like me, you might want the drift towards the bottom more than top. I personally think it helps with the recoil control, but it's still, for the first implementation, I think this is a really good tool. And if you are having issues with your standard series controllers, definitely try this out. See what you can do with the calibration. And I think this makes basically those other third-party controls like Scuff and Aim and Extreme Rate a really good option now, because we can calibrate just the standard, because those are based on the standard controllers. So that's, I think Microsoft is on the right path giving us these options. I just hope they give us, they make it even better, allow us exactly how much, what the center point we want to, we can adjust ourselves, just give us a bit more control. But yeah, just wanted to make this quick video. I hope you guys find it useful. And if you have any other tips and tricks that you found with this calibration tool, please do leave them in the comments below. The stuff you guys share is absolutely amazing. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out the comment section. The insight that people leave, it's really, really good. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who subscribed. Your support really means a lot. And hopefully I'll catch you in one of my other videos. Bye for now.